Oh. Excuse me of my manners. Hello, it's your main man from the can, AuthorMan. I'm here in my apartment. I'm living my life. I'm having a good old time. It's a beautiful sunny day outside, and you know what that means. It's almost time for that wondrous, beautiful, magical part of the year, spring. It's a time of happiness. It's a time of rebirth, and it's a time of shaking off the shackles of the old, moving into the new. And this could be represented by any number of things. Having kids, starting a new job, moving out of the old family home and moving in to live by yourself for the first time in your life. And hey, that's what happened to me. I started living on my own in the spring, so I thought it might be best if I could pass on some of the skills and techniques that I've learned in the near year that I've been completely living by myself, taking care of myself in an apartment, pass it on to the youngins who are moving into that great wide world. Today, I'm going to be teaching me by teaching you and teaching me into teaching you and teaching me and you and me how to live by yourself. Now, the first piece of advice that I can give you is making a schedule for yourself to some extent. Even if you don't want to set a schedule, you're probably going to want to anyhow, just because soon you're going to be busying yourself with school and hobbies and maybe even a job if you end up getting one. So, setting a schedule is key. This is what my schedule looks like, and I assure you it has done a very good job in writing me as much as possible. Now, as a human being with entrails and body parts and all that stuff, you need to make sure you're feeding yourself. And this is arguably one of the most important parts of the whole ordeal because, it's not really something you can go without because, well, you'll die. I'd recommend the usuals, like ramen or spaghetti, PB&J, any kind of meat. I would recommend that you try to stock up on meat as much as you can, but, that doesn't apply to you if you're a vegan or a vegetarian. Now, the easiest recipe that I can think of that's helped me a lot is a cheese quesadilla. The reason why I think quesadillas are a good, easy recipe is because, well, number one, all the ingredients are pretty cheap. Onions, sour cream, sauce, quesadillas, like the actual tortilla for the quesadillas is pretty cheap usually. The main piece of advice that I can give you is making sure that everything in your fridge and everything in your cupboard doesn't go out of date. Another thing you need to watch out for is entertaining yourself. And now that you're on your own, there's really no limit to what you can do in regards to that. This is the time when you can really kind of sit back and catch up on any kind of TV shows or movies that you've heard a lot about or have been rearing and raring to catch up on. And hey, if you're looking for something to really fill your time, I'd say reading is a perfect option. I know it isn't for everybody, but maybe give an audiobook a try sometime. That's why this video is sponsored by Audible. No, it's not sponsored by Audible. Although if it was, it'd be pretty cool. Sorry. Another thing that you're going to want to try to do is maintain some kind of sense of cleanliness. Yeah, nobody's going to be around to see it if you're living by yourself, but if you don't, then it's going to be really easy to lose things, and you'll want to do that. And, it's nice to just have, some fucking consistency, to wake up in the morning and not have to worry about another thing. If your fucking apartment is clean and nice and put together, you don't have to sit up at night and worry about it as much as you do literally fucking everything else while you're sleeping. You don't have to dream about it. You don't have to wonder about it. It's just another thing that's filed away, and it's a less thing you have to wake up in the morning and cry about. Just have a mop, okay? Great thing about living by yourself is you don't have to worry about anybody telling you anything that you don't want to do. If you want to change yourself completely today or tomorrow or the next day or even right now, you can do it. Nobody can stop you from being completely different than you were before. And you can change and you can forget about all that bullshit that you used to have to deal with. Any problems that you ever had are out the fucking window now. You're completely free and changed. And I'm gonna change right fucking now. Look at that. Brand new, no problems from before. Completely